Stress is a feeling we all know. It is how our body reacts to pressure or a threat. Think about a time you felt worried or overwhelmed. That feeling is stress. It is a normal part of being human. Our bodies are designed to handle short bursts of stress. This system helped our ancestors escape from dangerous situations, like running from a predator. It is a powerful survival tool that gets our body ready for action. It makes us more alert and gives us a quick surge of energy when we need it most. In our modern world, we do not often run from wild animals. Instead, our stress comes from different places. It might come from a long list of jobs at work. It could be from worrying about paying bills on time. Even traffic jams or a difficult conversation can trigger this feeling. These daily pressures might seem small, but they add up over time. Unlike an ancient threat that would quickly pass, modern stresses can be constant, keeping our bodies in a state of high alert for far too long. Our bodies cannot tell the difference between a real danger and a work deadline. The physical reaction is the same. Your heart might beat faster. Your breathing might become quicker. You might feel your muscles tense up. This is your body's fight or flight response kicking in. It is preparing you to either face the challenge or run away from it. This response is meant to be temporary, a quick solution to a short-term problem, not something we experience day after day. This ancient survival mechanism is incredibly useful in genuine emergencies. For instance, it could give you the strength to jump out of the way of a speeding car. However, when stress becomes a constant companion in our daily lives, this system can start to cause problems. The very thing designed to protect us can begin to harm our health. Understanding this reaction is the first step to learning how to manage it better and protect our bodies from its long-term effects. When your brain senses stress, it sends a signal to release special chemical messengers. One of the most important of these is a hormone called cortisol. You can think of cortisol as your body's built-in alarm system. It is made by two small glands that sit on top of your kidneys, called the adrenal glands. When you are feeling stressed, your brain tells these glands to release cortisol into your bloodstream. This is a perfectly normal and healthy process, designed to help you cope with immediate challenges. Cortisol plays many important roles in the body. It helps control your blood sugar levels, reduce inflammation, and manage how your body uses carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. It even helps to control your sleep-wake cycle. In a stressful situation, cortisol gives you a quick burst of energy. It does this by increasing the sugar, or glucose, in your bloodstream. This gives your large muscles the fuel they need to respond to the threat. It is a clever system for short-term survival. The problem starts when the stress does not go away. If you are constantly worried or under pressure, your body's alarm system stays switched on. This means your adrenal glands are told to keep pumping out cortisol. This is known as chronic stress. Your body is not designed to have high levels of cortisol all the time. When cortisol levels remain elevated for long periods, this helpful hormone can start to have negative effects on your health, disrupting many of your body's essential processes. So, while cortisol is a vital hormone that helps us in the short term, its continuous presence is where the trouble begins. It is like having a fire alarm that never stops ringing, even when there is no fire. This constant state of alert puts a huge strain on your body. It can lead to a range of health issues, from poor sleep and a weakened immune system to, as we will see, an increase in stubborn belly fat. So, how does this stress hormone, cortisol, lead to extra weight, particularly around your middle? When cortisol levels are high, your body thinks it needs a lot of energy to fight a threat. This increases your appetite, making you crave high-energy foods. These are often foods full of sugar and fat. It is your body's way of trying to get quick fuel. You might find yourself reaching for biscuits, cakes, or crisps when you feel stressed, even if you are not truly hungry. High cortisol levels also affect where your body stores fat. Instead of storing it evenly around the body, cortisol encourages fat to be stored deep in the abdominal area. This is called visceral fat. This type of fat is different from the fat just under your skin. It wraps around your internal organs like your liver and intestines. Visceral fat is particularly dangerous because it is metabolically active, meaning it can release substances that increase inflammation and raise your risk of serious health problems. This creates a difficult cycle. Feeling stressed makes you eat more unhealthy food, which can lead to weight gain. Gaining weight, especially around the belly, can make you feel more stressed about your health and appearance. This increased stress then causes your body to release even more cortisol, which in turn makes you crave more sugary foods and store more visceral fat. It is a vicious loop that can be very hard to break without making conscious changes to your lifestyle. Furthermore, High cortisol can disrupt your sleep. When you are stressed, it can be hard to switch off at night, and cortisol can interfere with the hormones that help you feel sleepy. Poor sleep, in turn, increases cortisol levels the next day. A lack of sleep also affects the hormones that control your appetite, making you feel hungrier and less satisfied after eating. This combination of high cortisol, poor sleep, and increased appetite is a powerful recipe for gaining belly fat. The good news is that you have the power to manage your stress and lower your cortisol levels. You do not need to make huge, drastic changes. Small, simple steps can make a big difference. One of the best things you can do is move your body. Regular exercise, such as a brisk walk, a swim, or a bike ride, is a fantastic way to burn off nervous energy. Physical activity helps to lower cortisol and release endorphins, which are your body's natural mood lifters. Getting enough good quality sleep is also crucial. Aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. To improve your sleep, try to create a relaxing bedtime routine. Turn off screens an hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with sleep hormones. Have a warm bath, read a book, or listen to calming music. A dark, quiet, and cool bedroom will also help you sleep more soundly. When you are well rested, your body is much better equipped to handle the stresses of the day. Do not underestimate the power of connection. Talking to friends, family, or a partner about what is worrying you can be incredibly helpful. Sharing your feelings can make them seem less overwhelming. Spending time with people you care about can boost your mood and provide a sense of security, which helps to calm your body's stress response. Social connection is a powerful buffer against the negative effects of stress. Remember, you do not have to go through difficult times alone. Finally, finding moments of calm in your day can help reset your stress levels. This could be through mindfulness or deep breathing exercises. Simply taking a few minutes to sit quietly and focus on your breath can lower your heart rate and signal to your brain that it is safe to relax. By incorporating these simple habits into your life, you can effectively manage your stress, lower your cortisol, and support a healthier body and mind. You can break the cycle and take back control.